The simplest desk. School was going to start in a few weeks, and we realized that we needed a desk badly. Our kids were going to be at home on a laptop 6 hours a day, and working in bed just wasn't going to cut it. So we headed to IKEA to find a basic, inexpensive desk. But guess what? We were not alone. Everyone needs a desk right now. This will come as a surprise, but we have a massive shortage of desks. There are 55 million school kids in the United States, and a lot of them, at least a few million, need a desk too, all at the same time. Every desk at IKEA was totally sold out. Now, right across the street from IKEA is a Home Depot, and we wondered, could we build a simple desk? Could we design something that's easy to make, that didn't require special skills or expensive tools? Something that most families could build in about an hour. We started with a single sheet of plywood. Cut correctly, you could get all the parts you needed. Home Depot will cut plywood for you, so that eliminates the need for a saw. From there, you could build the desk with glue, screws, and sandpaper. The only tool you'd need was a drill, and most people have access to one. So here's the desk design. It's 4 feet wide and 2 feet deep. That's plenty big. And these are the cuts laid out against the plywood. We mocked this up on an index card, cut out the pieces, and built a model desk. See? Easy. We headed to Home Depot with a tape measure, pencil, and our measurements. We looked through the options for plywood. We wanted something already sanded and smooth. To be solid, it needed to be 3/4 of an inch thick. We chose red oak, but there are plenty of other good options. It's about $50 for plywood like this, and the other supplies, glue, screws, sandpaper, came to about $10, so about $60 in total. We marked the wood with a pencil where the cuts should go, and the Home Depot employee made all the cuts in a few minutes. The largest piece ended up 2 feet by 4 feet, so it all fit easily into the trunk. Back at home, we unloaded and quickly sanded off splinters and any rough edges. Then we drilled the holes into the desktop. We also used a screw bit to make countersinks. This lets the screws be flush with the surface of the desk. It took extra hands to hold the legs while we glued and then screwed on the desktop, and we attached the back the same way. After wiping off excess glue, the desk was done, and here it is. In total, it took 15 minutes to get all the parts and about 45 minutes to assemble. We were trying to see how fast we could build it, but that's not necessary. At a more normal speed, the building time should be about an hour. If you need a desk, this is not hard to make. And for about $60, you can have a better space to do online school. All the details are below, but if you have any questions, send a message. And that is the simplest desk.